Okay, so Susan Hamlin, I'm sure you've all seen the murder email where someone gives Epstein permission to kill someone or Epstein gives permission to kill someone. He responded, whoops, and they responded, whoops, indeed. Now, this is very important. The whoops is very important. I got a whole thing about whoops. You got to hear it. But first, 1 second, we got to go back to the redaction. They did a terrible job. It's clearly Susan Hamlin. I even took her name from a previous email, slapped my own redaction on top of it, and it's identical. FYI, the email I took my blank from was discussing model dressing rooms with Epstein. I'm sure that was a very professional and respectful conversation. I do need to talk about the critical whoops, though, but I need to give you a little more background on Susan. So, just a second. You think this was a bad job of redacting? See some of the other work. Or this page that is completely redacted except for her info. So, are we redacting her or not? She's also mentioned in this lawsuit, but when you click the link, it's been removed, which is stupid because these documents are publicly available all over the internet. It's a closed court case with JP Morgan and the whole thing. Anyways, she's also been accused by individuals and organizations of sex trafficking and other crimes, even threatening murder. She sued the Sun, however, and they offered an official apology. Okay, now here we go. Back to the whoops. Finally, there's mountains of evidence that Epstein disappeared people. There are some people who have claimed that Susan Hamlin was at least threatening it as well. So when they talk about killing someone and then they say whoops back and forth to each other, I started thinking, here's an email with the subject, he deserves it, and the only word in the email is whoops. Here's another one where a woman was essayed, response is whoops. Another file here that has been removed but said my stomach was right. Whoops. Why is it removed? Sultan's mother died today in Colombia? Whoops. Image 2007, no words other than whoops. What's that image? This is the one that had the same file name. Any idea who that is? Someone is getting sick? Whoops. Just a whoops and then a question on how to celebrate whatever the whoops was? Elkman died. Whoops. He was the godfather of this person's kid and set him up with a girl with satin sheets. He seems really fond of the satin sheets. I don't know. He did die of pancreatic cancer, by the way. Um, another one about a cute girl who should fix her nose, but whoops, too late. So you can figure out on your own what you think whoops means. And if you think Susan could have been involved in whatever action that is. I'm not saying anything, I'm not making any accusations. I'm just presenting some publicly available information, and everyone can make their own conclusions.